Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first are these lights that were seen over New Mexico in May of 2023. Also have this video here of a UAP flying over Chattanooga City, Tennessee. And then this is a video comparing a craft that was just recently seen to the Phoenix Lights UFOs. Also have this video here, it's pretty amazing, that shows some type of craft or structure next to the sun. And I think according to this video, this thing was around the sun for like 20 hours. And he also shows you a comparison of this craft to Earth. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go. Yeah, look at this thing. This is the size of Earth, and look at the size of this structure or craft. But I think it's pretty amazing that there's a civilization out there that are building or constructing crafts that are bigger than planets, and they're maneuvering around our solar system. Also have this video here from Reddit of some lights over South London. And then last is this page I found on my Facebook showing you that it's 104 different images of structures that were created in the past. And you know, a lot of the academics like to say that these were made by like hunter-gatherers, but that's just ridiculous, right? It's pretty obvious to me that they were highly advanced civilizations in the past, in our ancient past. And, you know, the evidence that they existed is all around us. But we have leading academics who want to stick to, you know, to the current paradigm where, you know, where our past was only inhabited by primitive humans. Which is, again, you know, it's ridiculous, because there's so much evidence showing how these structures, or the people that made these structures, had to have some type of specialized tools and knowledge of advanced mathematics. But anyways, let's see. Well, yeah, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a like. Please share this video, and more importantly, please subscribe. Anyway, so let's go to this first video here. This is from UFO Sightings Daily. That's pretty much it. You know, I wonder if this is one object or 6 separate objects. I think this is one object, and I think these are 2 separate objects. But you know, like I've said before, you know, sightings like this are happening every single day on Earth, which tells me that we're not alone on this planet. These crafts are originating from this planet. Same thing with this one here. You know, these aren't like visitors that are coming from faraway planets to check out Earth. I mean, you know, although I don't doubt that there are, you know, that we do occasionally get visitors, or you know, maybe on a regular basis, but you know, we have too many sightings and too many crafts that are seen coming in and out of our oceans, seen coming in and out of certain areas on the planet, you know, like the hot spots, that would tell me, yeah, that, you know, these all originate from planet Earth. That, yeah, that there are several, not one, not two, Most likely 4 or more highly advanced species sharing the planet with us. Anyways, that's all I'm going to show you of that. Of course, you know, all the links will be in the description so you can come to your own conclusions. But this guy here, I think he's like a truck driver or something. Yeah, this was the video from the Phoenix Lights. And these are some other UFOs that that have been seen.
1997, it was witnessed by no less than 50 Marines at a base in California who testified that it was part of a large V-shaped craft of some kind. All of this and more coming at you on The Angry Astronaut.
Anyways, yeah, look at this video.
Craft that were on training exercises at the Berry Goldwater Range in southwest Arizona. However, as far as the triangular-shaped object is...
Yeah, this guy also explains how, you know, the military tried to say that these were flares that were dropped by some type of military exercise. But, you know, the flares that are dropped, they have parachutes. And, you know, and they usually are dropping and spitting out sparks. You know, it amazes me how the cover-up story is just so ridiculous that they think that we, you know, that we'll actually buy that. Yeah, and this is the UFO that was seen over the Mojave Desert by a bunch of Marines. This is an artist's depiction of the Phoenix Lights. Again, which doesn't necessarily look anything like that. Here's another craft.
May just be a dumb truck driver, but I've seen something that don't belong here. Griner stated that the lights hovered over the area for more than 2 hours.
Yeah, and you know, another thing, right? These are humongous crafts. And I don't think that there are reports of astronomers, amateur or professional astronomers, who are reporting these types of craft entering into our solar system from outside of Pluto, right? I mean, we see these things all the time.
We have seen something like this happen again, except this time it happened over a U.S. Marine base. And incidentally, I snuck in a small clip of this 2021 footage in the middle of all of the Phoenix Lights footage while I was relating the whole story.
Yeah, my question is, you know, what are they doing? Are they flying these crafts around in order to monitor us, or is there another purpose that, you know, that we occasionally see these crafts? And, you know, I haven't posted recently some of these high-speed crafts, but, you know, yeah, it's obvious to me that these crafts are moving around our skies all the time. But we just can't see it all the time. Some of them are most likely traveling in the infrared or the ultraviolet light spectrum, and others are just moving at such a high speed that our eyes just don't catch it. But anyways, let's check out this one here. Yeah, like I said, you know, this is the size of Earth, and this is this craft flying next to the sun. So let me just play this. Yeah, imagine, like, what could this thing be made out of that could withstand the heat of the sun? You know, and who is the civilization? How long has this civilization been around that they have gotten to a point where their technology has gotten to the point where, you know, they can process material that can withstand the heat of the sun? Because look how close this thing is to the sun. I think this is in French, and you know, you have to hit the closed caption in order to. Yeah, here we go. It was seen on September 26, 7:13 a.m. It is larger than Earth. Earth diameter 12,742 kilometers. Spaceship diameter length 75,000 kilometers, width 25,000 kilometers. Incredible. It passes very slow. Oh, for 20 days. So think about that. This craft was hovering around the sun for 20 days. at a speed of 53 kilometers per hour. Didn't melt, right? Bigger than planet Earth. Look at this thing. 76,500 kilometers and 25,500 kilometers wide. Earth is only 1,200, almost 1,300 kilometers. So this thing is absolutely massive. Like, and what, what is it doing? What's the purpose? Is it collecting plasma for energy production? And if it's here at the center of our solar system, like what, is the civilization that built this from one of the planets in our solar system? Is it, possibly Jupiter, Saturn, or one of the moons of our planets? Or did this thing come from outside of our solar system? And if it did come from outside of our solar system, did any of the NASA satellites pick it up? Did any astronomers pick it up? 20 days. Incredible. Anyways, link will be in the description. This is a quick video from Reddit of some lights over London. Yeah, look at that. Again, traveling at an incredible speed. Yeah, actually, there's been a lot of these sightings of lights, spinning lights in the clouds on overcast days. Let's see. Let's go to this last link here. Yeah, this is just mysterious ancient temples in India, Cambodia, and Indonesia. But this was obviously made on some kind of lathe, right? This is not stuff that's built built by hand. Yeah, something like this. I think this is let's see, the Ellora, or near the Ellora caves or something like that in India, where this structure was built top down, right? They carved into the rock and made this. And these things, no mistakes. These things are always built perfectly. Not a single mistake in these things. So, yeah, there's no way this was done by hand. These things are, made by hand. Look at the detail in these things. Yeah, look at that. This is a chain made out of rock. So, again, this is a giant structure, right? And they carved this into the rock. Yeah, 10,000-year-old temple carved out of a single rock, Ellora Caves, India. Right, and again, and our academics want to tell us that, oh yeah, these ancient hunter-gatherers did this with other rocks, which is nonsense. This is direct evidence that highly advanced civilizations. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, highly advanced civilizations obviously existed in the past, and they were most likely wiped out. During the last cataclysmic event, which was the Younger Dryas event, right? Which was an extinction level event, just took out hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. And there's some other structures just survived. Look at the detail in this. Yeah, look at the geometric shapes, right? This had to be done by with computer precision. Look at that. Like seriously, like what kind of person who's who goes to college thinks that or could conclude that this was all done by hand, by primitive people. Again, this was most likely, carved from the top down. Not a single mistake. I think this is Angkor Wat. Oh yeah, this is definitely Angkor Wat. Right, and yeah, and how many more of these temples have we not even discovered yet that have been covered over by the jungle, that have been taken over by the jungle, and just we have yet to discover it. Yeah, and this thing here, this structure has to be amazingly old because this, a tree doesn't get to this point like in a short amount of time. This takes hundreds of years, thousands of years, I think. Yeah, look at that. And I'm pretty sure that these are all pointing towards the cardinal points. They're perfectly in line with north, east, south, and west. Oh yeah, let me go back. Yeah,